In Maya's last video, I spoke on the incredible journey of love that unfolded over the first 6 months of me and Marcus's relationship. From the thrilling first kiss to navigating through unexpected jealousy has been extremely pleasurable. Frustrating, stressful, and scary roller coaster ride being in his vortex. Marcus's bold move of quickly cutting off a previous relationship with a female just to be with me, it did leave me genuinely impressed. Despite our initial differences in financial situations, I did embrace the challenge. Having been through some tough times myself, so supporting him emotionally and financially became my mission. He lived with his ill mother who was disabled. He took care of her as much as he could and was there for her all his life as she was for him. He had an obligation-type relationship with his mother and he loved his mother a lot. They had a very close relationship because it was just them two. So at that time, I felt like because he did have the responsibility of his mother, he was not able to focus on his own life and getting on his feet. You know, they lived in poverty and it's hard to move up, you know, when you're afraid that you'll lose what you have. I was there, you know, I've been there, done that, so I understood the mentality and I didn't judge him for it. So I felt like I would be able to help him. So I did. Around the 6-month time frame of getting to know him, we experienced our first kiss and it was nothing short of magical, a breathtaking experience. Mind you, my ex-husband didn't know how to kiss me, so it always felt really messy. And then Marcus comes along and he kisses me with so much passion. I could never explain in words how it left me feeling. It was like being kissed for the first time. It was deep. Yet the funny thing is it was just a kiss. However, a hint of jealousy surfaced when a stranger kindly gifted me a bottle of wine that I tried to share with him. He refused to drink it. So Marcus struggled with that and it revealed a new side of him. We lived about 4 hours away from each other. So because I was the one with the money, I was the one that traveled 4 hours to see him about 2 times a month. When I visited him, I would notice that we would not hang outside of the hotel much, you know, just getting food, coming back and watching movies or watching TV, talking, laughing, joking, coming up with the next master plan to take over the world. You know, we were just having a blast. I couldn't stop laughing with him, but we just never really hung outside of the hotel. And I do wonder why. I did wonder why, let's say. But I just figured maybe it was because he didn't want me to pay for everything, you know, if we were to go out. So we just hung out in the room a lot during those visits. Now, as our connection deepened, so did Marcus's need to be constantly connected. He would constantly tell me we were twin flames, and I believed it. We were on the phone almost every waking hour. It became the norm. Balancing work and home and my children and our relationship became a challenge too. It became a challenge to say the least. Yet his unwavering interest in my day was oddly charming. I was still opening my eyes when he would bring my phone in the morning and say, "Good morning, beautiful." We would stay on the phone from the time I woke up to the time I went to bed and only maybe having 3 hours, not even consecutively, 3 hours of time where we weren't on the phone. He literally would just be on the phone breathing while I'm working. We stayed on the phone. It went from there to us sleeping every night on the phone. There's so much more to unfold in this story, but for now, stay tuned. See you in the next video. Alla vida.